Alright, let's play some Achievement Simulator. I'm not really sure what to expect from this game fully, to be honest. I think it's just another, basically, just a clicker game. But I could be wrong. We did end up getting the supporter bundle for this. Because someone in the comments mentioned it was, or I should say the reviews, mentioned that it was just kind of,
Hey, that's enough for an upgrade.
a waste of time, I guess, for the 2 hours. And I was just like, well, to be fair, they could say that about most of the clicker games like that. But the support thing was only like $1, so we're gonna save up for the $50 upgrade here. I don't know if we should be. No. Probably get the $10 one now as well.
Hey, that's enough for an upgrade.
Wow, thanks, man. I didn't expect them to have any sound effects for that or anything. That we don't usually have sounds. It's usually just the button highlighting and that's it. Actually pretty nice that they didn't just do that for this game. I'm not really sure how this works at all though, is the issue. Because achievement wise,
That's enough for an upgrade.
let me look. I don't even know about all upgrades. Yeah, maybe. I don't really know. Like I'm not fully sure what we gotta do. Like yeah, we have it. We know all the achievements here, but the only downside to that is I don't understand how we're getting the other games. We have a store, we have a library, so kind of assume that most likely the store is gonna have the other games. And this should be the first upgrade list. There's achievement, speed, bought all upgrades available. Okay, here we go. So let's go ahead and just...
You just bought a game. You just bought a game.
You just bought a game. You just bought a game. Oh, yikes.
Well done. You just 100%ed a game.
Thanks, man. How do I upgrade stuff more? This is not ideal now that I'm realizing it more. Menu. No, not what I meant to do. I was gonna say that's still not going then. So I just need to do all this, basically. Why are some of these... I'm not a fan of them, some of them being minutes here. Alright, I guess we're just gonna auto-click as much as we can here and just... We're just gonna have to see, what we can all buy. Oh no. I didn't realize that's how that was gonna be. It's just gonna be a waiting game. That's kind of terrible. I did not want that to be the outcome here. But there's quite literally no upgrades that I can do, I don't think. So I don't really know.
You just bought a game.
Thanks, man. Bought a few games. Is whatever one I'm looking at go by faster? Like, can I... Like, will this go a lot faster if I'm just constantly staring at it? Looks like it. Looks like it's actually counting down properly if I'm looking at it. Interesting. Let's go ahead and continue saving for the time being, though. Just keep farming, just keep farming. I don't really know how much we need for everything, though. Probably about 2,000. I'd say 2,000. Probably not 3. You upgrade this stuff more? No. Oh, well, that's lame. So, okay. I might understand what the person in the comments was saying now. Yeah, this kind of sucks. I didn't realize, because there was only one person that mentioned that, which was super weird to me. Because usually you have a few people that say the same statement like that, but it wasn't the case. Basically we're just gonna be waiting a while on everything in the library to get the achievement for. So that sucks a lot. Let me go ahead and get to 1,000 real quick, and then we'll have to buy through everything. Worst goes to worst, it's just gonna be a lot shorter of a game than I thought. Which that's also because of the supporter thing. Could you imagine this without the supporter thing? Because I think that's like 2 times money or something. Like, that's insane. Oh wow, what a time to stop. There we go. Alright.
You just bought a game. You just bought over half
I
the
have
store. You just bought a game.
I have nowhere near enough right now. Alright, let me wait this one out. Are these all actual games is my question? I doubt it for some reason. Actually, it very well could be though. Like, I wouldn't be fully surprised. Let's see. What's it called? No. No, it is not. I had to make sure anyway, though. Because you never know. Sometimes that would be like a very common thing for... Or not a common thing, but like they'll have a ton of their own games in here, just games in general. But there is 24 games here, so like that's insane. Dang, so you're gonna tell me... So these probably have like 10K. Oh no, they're actually way different sizes. So how does that make sense? What? Why is all... Okay.
Well done. You just 100%ed a game.
Wow, thanks, man. I'm confused why there's no upgrades for 100%ing these being a lot faster than what they are. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is kinda tragic. Super flying UFO. I mean, let's go ahead and... I'm... As I'm sure. It's probably no game. Yep. Had to make sure. Because obviously it's going to be games that they made purely for this, or like just the icon, like, for inside of the game.
Well
But...
done. You just 100%ed a
Wow, why do we have a 6,000? Like, what is happening? It's like you tossed in a ton of the, like, longer games purely so that I'd have to sit here a bit longer. Because I'm, like, 90% sure this game's... what? It's like the only time that you spend playing is purely here, like, sitting here waiting for the idling time to go down. That is not... I don't know, man. I don't... Like, I feel like some people basically have to buy the supporter bundle, and I'm pretty sure that only works for the clicks. That is pointless. But most are gonna do that anyway after you see the one guy in the comments. And then you're still gonna have to wait about an hour with that just because you're waiting on these upgrades nonstop. Like, 3 minutes is ridiculous. Like, I'm gonna have to wait probably an hour literally just on the games factor, because, like, what are we missing for actual achievements? What is this hidden one? Right here. You found all the hidden trading cards. There's hidden trading cards? What? Okay. Unlock all 100,000. Oh my. You're telling me there's 100,000 achievements? Earn a lifetime of 5,000? I mean, the lifetime of 5,000 isn't that bad of a thing. Like, that can get figured out right now. We'll go ahead and farm that. The only issue is, I'm pretty sure it's not idling the stuff in the background. And that's like the biggest problem is I think there's like quite literally no passive. Like, look. What's it going? Okay, we're at 4K. Let's farm up till about 500 and let's look. We got broken mouse, click a total of 2,500 times. Hey, that's good. That's at least an achievement here. Man, this game could have been so much better. I saw a vision for this. Like, I could definitely see it being good. It just was executed poorly. Like, if we had upgrades for the speed or something, then... Or just more upgrades in general. Okay, yeah, that is going. Or just more upgrades in general, because the issue is we don't have speed upgrades. We don't have more things to make you just... Honestly, they could have did more multiplier boost, just to distract you away from the fact that you have to wait so long. Because a lot of people will just click this for like an hour, and then be like, oh, I'm done with the game. Like, that's really all it would take, but the issue is there's nothing to spend this money on at a certain point, so then you lose the reasoning to just be sitting here clicking. I mean, sure, you can leave the game up in your background or something, but like that kind of defeats the purpose. Like, you didn't spend, what, $2? I mean, it is only $2, but that's still a whole nother game sometimes, so... So are we almost done with this? Okay. I mean, at least it's working in the background. I don't really know what else to say. It's gonna definitely be a while for a lot of these, though. It's the only downside. So that game should be done. I'm gonna just watch it for the second that we need. And
Well
done.
done. You just 100%ed a game.
4,000 for running Russia. Wow. I'm gonna be honest, if it wasn't for the text, I'd never guess off of this icon that that's what that game is for. Can I buy everything else?
You just bought a game. You just bought a game. You just bought a game.
I cannot. Noted. Noted. I don't know how we still don't have enough right now. I also didn't realize I need to reset my PC once we're done with this game. I think I was supposed to update it last night, I'm gonna be honest. I completely forgot. Or, I didn't even forget. I think I shut off my PC, and I didn't want to be in the... Like, I was just trying to sleep. So, I was like, I'll just update it in the morning. Yeah, I could not get up. Like, my alarm, I was like SpongeBob. Like, you got a foghorn going off, and I literally was just... Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Like, it's just... Did not matter. I don't know what other upgrades we... Or not upgrades. Sorry, that's a little bit too nice of a statement. Upgrades? These aren't upgrades or really content. Bought out. He sounded disappointed that I bought the shop out completely. Congrats. Is there any... That's 1,000. I'm gonna start going the opposite direction here, because there's a few of these that are probably only like 1,000, and then there's a few in here that I guarantee were 10k, and I dislike that. Cause, well, let's see. There's 24, and yeah, there's gonna be one of these in here that are gonna be a really big game. I guarantee it. Jumping Jay. It would have been crazy if each one of these games this person also proceeded to make. Like, you just have 24 other, like, literally just small, like, super small games instantly. Sorry about that. I don't know why I'm coughing, to be honest. I didn't feel good much last night before sleeping, but I figured that was just for the time being.
Well done.
Hope.
You just
Hope.
100%ed a game.
Okay, this is an easy 100%. Let's just get all the easy ones out of the way, and then we'll go from there. Vicky I Spy. Wow, man.
Well done. You just 100%ed a game.
Like, why is there some that are only 300, and then there's others that are in the thousands? I don't understand. Like, this, man. Like, I really feel like the
Well
issue
done.
is
You just 100%ed a game.
the issue, and I think what the guy was saying is you removed the factor of needing to play the game or the progression at all by purely making it where, hey, get these 4 upgrades,
Well
and
done.
now
You just 100%ed a game.
wait about half an hour to an hour for all of these games to be done getting achievements. Can you upgrade anything? No. Can you buy the support bundle for it to matter? Matter? I meant matter. I don't know why we said it so weirdly. Said it like I was 5. Uh, matter? No. And that only works for clicks. Does it work only for clicks? Let me look, actually. I gotta verify this now. Alright, let's check. It is... I hate that it doesn't show. Okay. Save yourself some time. Yeah. Provides 2 times boost while idling games. So you're telling me... Wait. It's not 2 times clicks, it's 2 times
Well
achievement.
done. You just 100%ed a game.
Dude, this... Oh my, why is that 12k? Why? Okay. If this is 2 times, I feel bad to anyone that didn't spend the extra dollar. Like, if you don't spend the extra dollar, you're waiting 2 hours. Like, I know that was the point. It was supposed to half it, and I'm glad that we got it now because I was debating it. But like, dude, why is this genuinely what the progression comes down to? It basically is like, hey, did you buy the $1 bundle? No. Are you ready to spend 2 hours of your life sitting here waiting for this to be done? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure almost everybody is gonna sit here, or not sit here, but like quite literally get up or have something else playing or something like that in the background. Um, doesn't really work for me though. That does not really work. We do have a few games in our background, but that's just like, huh, passively going stuff, I guess. I mean, that is what this is as well, but the difference is we're also recording this, I guess, you know?
Well
Like,
done. You just 100%ed a game.
oh wow, man. I wasn't tapped in, so I didn't know. I had to set up the other thing that I mentioned that I had idling. 7 minutes? Dude. What am I gonna do for 7 minutes? Like, I don't even, what? Like, I'm not good at GeoGuessr or anything. Like, I don't even know what to do right now. Like, do we just... I don't know. I do not know. Like, this kinda sucks. But that's 10k. There's another one that's 12,000. Bro, how do we have 12,000? Upgrades bot being 505 is just horrendous, dude. I'm not gonna lie. And what do you mean by the cards? I don't understand how I'm supposed to get those. I need to restart that. There we go. What could we play at the same time here? That's a good question. That's a really good question. I don't know. I don't understand. Whoops. Game like halved itself on me there. Alright, let's go ahead and... Which game would I want to play again? You know, I'll play this. Let me reinstall this game. Yes, that's one of the moments that we're in right now, where we genuinely are launching something else to go over this game. Alright, so... Let's open digseum for a bit. I don't know what else to do, so... And to be honest, even this isn't really much to show, because we're just gonna farm. I did have to reinstall the game, to be fair. Like I really like the game, but the issue is, I mean, this is for any of the games that we 100%. You can't really play them past getting all the achievement. Well, I guess that's for I wouldn't say that's for most games, because there is like big titles where 100%ing them doesn't actually affect the fact of like if you can play more, it's more of if you want to after that. Oh wow, I got the achievement for 25,000. So yeah, we're not even close. Yeah, this video is just gonna basically be digseum mixed with this achievement thing. I mean, I don't really know what else to do in this situation, and that kind of sucks a lot. We have been finding a lot of games, or I wouldn't say a lot of games, because the issue is I wanted to try to get to, and I still say this, I do have other plans at this point, but it's just I cannot find 52 like incremental or clicker things, and I know there's enough out there. It's just finding them. And especially with them, what's it called? I don't know, not spending like $20 a game. I, uh, oh, sorry about that. There's only a few where that's like even the case. Um, and the wow, we have 11,000 of that already, dude. What? What is our highest thing? Okay, you guys ready to empty 11,000 relics and see? Let's see how far we can get. We're at 33. I don't know what that's going to be at. I don't know if that's going to actually scale up a ton at some point here, or if it won't. Like, if it, I don't know. It might not, to be honest. I think we've probably made enough progress. Also, let's go ahead and tab this real quick. You're telling me we're still taking, bro. It's taking so long. Like the other thing that's 12K is just like I don't have an issue with games taking long for mechanics, but you also gotta give something for the player to be doing at the same time so that it's not a waste, or not a waste of time, but like so they're still invested. Because otherwise it turns into a similar situation like right now where I'm literally playing a completely other game while I'm waiting on that. Is that maybe that's their goal? I don't know. Like I don't know. We made it to 34. That's kind of crazy. And going through 8,000 of these will take quite a second. And I'm on 10 milliseconds per click. Like it's still not fast to go through all this. Do you want to know? Oops, wrong thing. We've been farming via fish, by the way. If that wasn't obvious by that, just been having that launched in my background. Mm-hmm. Surely we go up to 35 here. These are like currency margins that we weren't ever supposed to reach for this game. But like we're gonna completely ignore that. Because I don't know what else to do. Like there's a few other games like this I could probably launch if we realistically need to. Why is it taking so long, man? It's almost like I tab out and the game's like slowing its progress down more. Which is crazy, and I really hope it's just is a stretch, but like I don't know if it is. Like it kind of feels like that is what's happening, because it should be done right now. I mean, it's close. Let's let it finish out. Oh boy.
Well done. You just 100%ed a game.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that. On to the next game that takes 4 minutes. Like, why? Why do we have to take this long for a game? Like digseum and just that type of stuff, it was such a different, and most clicker games. I mean, we could make the excuse, okay, it's called something clicker. That's usually a sign of that. No, there's usually a huge progression or like it just takes a while or something in progression for clicker games. They don't usually just be like, hey, so upgrade these 3 things, and you're gonna work on the skill tree now or something. Or like now you need this amount of currency and then you can focus upgrades and wait like an hour. Like that just doesn't happen for clicker games really. Like most clicker games, it's just like your progression gets super fast. This other one doesn't even have rebirth. We don't even have upgrades past the first 4. Like we spent like I think less than like 4 minutes just getting those upgrades right there. Like I don't really know what the point was at all past that. Like, I don't know. Just let's get these last, I don't know, 1,200 relics put into this real quick. I'm probably only gonna play digseum for a second, and then we'll just let the achievement clicker game. I guess we're gonna have to just let it idle it out. I don't know what to do here, to be honest with you. Which that's annoying. But try to make it where we weren't just purely waiting on that. I mean, more so I'll be purely... Wow, 72k? I think we push it 1 to 100k real quick, though. Yeah, no, we got to. I wanted to play this more, but I will completely forget about that factor. So I think I uninstalled the last few games instantly, and I'm just like, oh, well, I mean, they're in the megabytes, so it'll be, or even in gigabytes, as long as they're not like past 10. Which, if any of these games are in 10 gigabytes, I might be concerned about any of the information on my PC at that point, because that does not seem right to me. What is I still don't understand what the level does for this for the area, and I don't even know if they explained that to me for this game or not. Did they? They might have. Yeah, no, they actually might have, and I wasn't paying attention fully or something. I'm not really sure. That's the only issue here. Hopefully the achievement game isn't taking all my info or something crazy. That would not be ideal. I mean, it will be uninstalled soon, but like that doesn't matter if anything. And can we get? Part of me wants to try to get to 40 for this right now, but the amount of relic thing or like wishes that we're gonna have to do is gonna be absurd. Because we're not even at 36 right now. Like it is slow progress. I know once these things start hitting 100k, we're gonna skyrocket.
Half of the games.
Wow. Let's go. 100% at half of the games. You guys hear that? That's crazy. And now we go back to that. What are these at? 87k, let's continue. Like digseum's, like this is perfect replayability, or not even replayability. Just like if you want something to be on for a second, or like the one game that we've been working on, Idle Cave Miner. It's been going. It's of course one of those games where it's more of a. I believe it's originally a mobile game, and you know what mobile games like to be. Those games like to be very like huge progression, like hundreds of hours. Like I think Cave Miner's like 600 hours completionist. At least that's what it is on the website when you look at how long it is to beat games. Which obviously that can vary, but I'm gonna be honest, that website's been pretty on point so far. I haven't had a game where they're super wrong, or I'm gonna be honest, where they're wrong in general. Like usually if they're wrong, it's based off of me going AFK for a good amount of time, or we just got the game done a lot faster. That's the only two factors. Because obviously some of these games people aren't playing quite literally like in one sitting, even if it's only a few hours, because you could probably do better with your time. I'm not even gonna lie for that one, yeah. I mean, digseum, no, this game's peak. Wow, wait, what? We made it to 100k and it's still not. Everything's 200k, right? What? Huh? Why? I'm so confused right now. Why did that? Yeah, there's no way I'm getting to 40. That would be insane, though. If someone ever makes it to or ever made it to 40 on here, I mean, you definitely could. Like, if you just purely farm this, basically AFK, or not AFK, but like routinely, and that's all you're focused on is getting to 40, then you might be able to achieve it. But I'm I've been ranting for a bit, and to be honest, this has turned more into like a digseum thing than this game. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to AFK the rest of this. I'm also gonna farm and see how far we can get in digseum for this multiplier. See, or not multiplier, but like see if how close to 40 we can get. And I'll see you guys once this game's done. We are just about to have the final game 100%. This, and I was thinking about this. I really wonder if they made this game 2 hours on purpose so that you can't refund the game because you're disappointed. Like you just are disappointed in how it was. Because the only way that we got this done in like an hour or something was because of the supporter thing. If it wasn't for that, this game would have took like 2 hours. Which I'm not sure if that was the reasoning why it's like this, but due to the lack of progression, I really feel like that was the case for this game. It was kind of they were trying to avoid anyone being able to refund, so they had the 2 hour thing. But that'd only work out if someone goes for the 100%. So I don't really know if that was the intent because of that factor.
Wow, you actually made
There is our 2 achievements: unlock all achievements in the 24 games, and achievement hunter.
100,000 achievements in the game. Thanks for playing.
Yeah, thanks, man. I don't know how I felt about your game still, but yeah. Earn lifetime. Click the game logo in the main menu. Oh.
That's the logo. You just clicked it. That's the logo. That's the logo. You just clicked it.
Yeah, I had to make sure, man. How do I get the cards? Is my question. Should we just auto click this? I guess we're gonna have to just click this for a second. I mean, we gotta get some money up to get to the 5,000 anyway. So I'm really not sure how you're supposed to get the cards at all. I don't. Surely it means in-game cards and not. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see if I can find anything on this real quick. That might be an achievement that we end up skipping out on. Found all the hidden trading cards. Hidden, you say? Are you positive that they're hidden? 5 trading cards. Okay. Money menu. Option profile, okay. Option, right here. Profile, right here. Money menu. There's one on this page? What? Really? Huh. There's one on this page, apparently? Does it have to be done in order? I think it has to be done in order. Yeah, okay. Oh, that was the issue? Because now it should be store page 2. Oh, okay. It had to all be done in order or else we would have seen them earlier. Well, there's our achievement for that. Awesome. And we should get the last, I think the last achievement here soon. Because what, we got up to 2,000-ish. Another 1,000, this is another 1,000, probably a bit more before that. Yeah, we should be getting super close. Like, once it's at 1,500 to, like, the 2K range, we should guaranteed have the achievement. And then we are done with Achievement Clicker. Do I know how I felt about this game? No, not really. I have mixed opinion. I am disappointed. There was a lot of potential if they would have just had upgrades. I know it's more just to occupy the time while you wait for the other achievement things, but that's literally all you needed. Just something, like, just so that this number goes up a ridiculous amount while you're waiting. It's like digseum. Like, I'm doing nothing on there, but I'm gonna be honest, I enjoyed it a lot more than waiting, to be, like, that's kind of the issue. This game came down to idling and giving you nothing else to do. Like, the cards right there, that would have took 3 seconds if I realized where they were without having to check a guide. The money is the only one that you actively have to be here for, and this one, it's kind of scuffed. Why did you make it where you need to get 5,000 when your game doesn't even have upgrades? Or anything that's worth or gives close to that? Like, it'd be much different if we had upgrades going like up to a few thousand. And there's making bank. Is that our final achievement? How do I close this menu? No, that's... I just have to do this. Is that it? Launch the game 10 times? Are you kidding me? Bro, what? Okay. They don't mean 10 times like this, right? Surely they just mean like... They don't mean like this, do they? I gotta check anyway. No, they mean actually launching. Okay, that's fine.
Get clicking. Get clicking.
I'm just saying, an achievement for me launching your game 10 times seems so useless for a game that I'm AFKing. Like, it doesn't... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this game. I'm really trying not to be super negative about it. But it's also like, why does it genuinely feel like you made it over 2 hours so that people don't refund if they go for the 100%? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's first project, something. If it's first project, nothing personal to the person.
10 times. Well done. Get clicking.
How many times you say it was? I got the achievement, there we go. Launch the game 10 times, unlock all other achievements. And we are done with achievement clicker. I hope you guys enjoyed the game as much as I did. I personally don't really fully know how I felt about it, but also we almost got digseum to 40. That's insane. I don't even know how that happened. Did actually want to show you guys something before we head on out of here. Where was the upgrade, though? There was one that keeps track. Oh, right here. We almost had 100,000 total dream fragments. That is crazy. Like, this is at 450,000. That's insane. But yeah, that was Achievement Clicker mixed with digseum because I didn't know what else to do to occupy our time. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you guys next time.